been an amazing experience. It's been a little bit of a whirlwind, but from finding a house that we wanted to take a peek at, to calling Charlotte for a showing, to then being turned on through her great advice to another home, putting ours on the market. It sold in 9 days, which last year it was for sale for 9 months, and we never had an offer to having 2 open houses and 3 showings, and it's selling in 9 days and being able to close in 24 days was just very quick, but was able to move into the home of our dreams and be settled in time to go trick-or-treating with a 3-year-old in the new neighborhood. It's just been amazing.
Charlotte I found through Trulia. I was surfing for ways to find a real estate agent and liked what I read on that website and made a phone call, and no, I think I did an email first, and then we talked and started looking at houses and enjoyed her right away. I think the most value was that Charlotte listened. We were fairly specific in what we were looking for, and I would tell her what I wanted to see, and we just kept narrowing things down. We started from a broad base, and then we would fine-tune. Each time we looked at something, she got a better idea, a clearer picture, and would repeat back to me, okay, I think this is what I'm seeing, and she was right on the whole way through. It's true.
Yeah. Charlotte had infinite patience in working with us, because we were at one point ready to build a house, and then we decided that we'd buy an existing house. And we were kind of wits end about houses we looked at. We just weren't finding the right one. And then Charlotte mentioned that this house that we looked at before, there might be some owner might be motivated to sell. And so we said, okay, we'll go back, take another look, and basically we saw in it, and she helped us see things that really could be made exactly what we wanted it to be. So that convinced us, and we are in the house today.
Perfect. Charlotte was a gem. She was always responsive. We could reach her anytime, day or night. We were living in Charlottesville at the time, running back and forth. And one of the things that Leith and I really wanted to share with you was when it was time for us to close our house, her mom was really sick. And she had to leave to go take care of her mom. And we were saying, look, that's where you need to be, and that's where we want you to be. And Tommy, sweet Tommy, went with us to walk around the house the last time. And so he just took great care of us. And Charlotte was constantly on the phone. Now she's with a very sick mom, and it's a very tough time. She's constantly calling us. And we keep saying, wait a minute, focus needs to be on you. That's really where the focus needs to be. But she was just riding down the road or stopping and going into a room. And
the other thing that was really interesting was we looked at a house that needed help. And I think Liz Moore and Charlotte had such resources. There was one house where there was water in the backyard. Well, she instantly called a man who does landscaping and said, come out and look at this. And he told us exactly what would have to happen. One house had some repairs that needed to be made. Instantly, she had a resource for who we could contact. I mean, that was just invaluable.
And we're using all of the resources now. Where do you go for this? What do you do? Who do you go for this? Who do you go for a doctor? Where do you go?
We need a handyman. Oh, I know one.
Oh, yeah. She got us a great handyman. And that's so neat. So it's continued. That relationship continues. And I hope she and Tom will spend even more time with us now that all of the work is done. So.